Yeah. And I don't think he is the Sarah Riz account, guys. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you because, listen, I want to say something and I want you guys to think about this. Let's all be reality and think about what he said last night. He said that he claimed he was going after Petty's mods out of envy. But that account only went after Liz, Robert, and Tutal for being Liz's friends. And guess what? None of those guys were Petty's mods at the time, right? None of those guys was Petty's mods. So think about that. If he was going after Petty's people out of envy, those people weren't mods. Is there anybody in here that will remember? You as a Petty mod was listening to any of them. Yes, Chrissy, yes. Because if y'all remember, oh, Ranger, you have to share a picture with me. Exactly, Nick the Don, my entire point. Right there. Because he mentioned Scotty. And there is connection to Scotty, okay? Scotty has a lot of information. Do you guys remember when the phone call came out with Jen is Stronger last week? And we didn't know about it? That was her and Scotty on that phone call. That's the Scotty that he's talking about. The homies are off the app. Do you guys remember? Yes, that happened last week. And it was a phone call from April that we did not even know about until I got a share to go into this guy's live. Is Mallory still in here? Yeah, I'm thinking there's a lot. If we start really, I think there's a lot of things. Because I never knew him. And apparently he's been following all the shit with me. He's been doing all the things. And how would he know that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't fucking know him. Never talked to the dude. Neither did a lot of you. But I am going to tell you something. There is a connection that there's a name that I keep hearing. Scotty is the guy that had the phone call with Jen. He was back around when the SP stuff was going down. Do you guys remember? And he kept saying that people were a part of the camper crew that nobody was a part of. Like, from this side, nobody knew about SP till awareness talk. Where is Mallory? Hold on. Yeah, SP was way before. Like, you guys remember? Yes, because he was after. I don't think he is the Sarah Riz account. I'm telling you right now, I don't think he is. I just don't. Because his reasoning for that was he started going after petty people, petty's mods. They weren't mods, I don't think. Hey, darling.
So I'm pretty sure that Robert and Liz were mods at some point. I'm not sure about Too Tall. I think she was as well. But I don't like I've never had any interaction with him, but again, a lot of people didn't even know who the hell I was, so
Yeah, so like I just wondered though because he was naming what did on that account. Yeah, but he could have easily gotten that from anybody else. That's the thing. He seems to be watching all these lives and some of these accounts and been going around to where he knows people that don't know him or know anything about him.
Yeah, I saw him in a few other places. I don't know if it was like Holly Mays or somebody somewhere. He made some comment about white milk or I don't know. It sounded racist. I don't remember what it was, but
Well, he called Mallory a white devil.
yeah, I've heard that.
Yes. But that voice, I want you guys to take a minute to also that voice and listen back to some of the tattoos and Cadillac days. Does anybody remember those days?
I mean, I remember tattoos and Cadillac, but tattoos definitely isn't like 130 pounds.
Yes, yes, I'm telling you. No, Jerry and tattoos is two different people. But think back to when it all like when certain accounts started coming, certain things coming that way, and tattoos and Cadillacs. Um, there was a side with the petty situation. Jerry's backyard pops up, but listen, Scotty just is the one that handed over that phone call to Ringo that played with Jen a week ago. So Scotty, but there's one name that keeps popping up that I heard that has a lot on different situations.
Who is that?
I'm gonna message him.
Okay.
Because remember, a lot of stuff started going down from back then, and it all kind of started coming crashing. But where did Jerry's backyard even come from?
I don't really know where anybody comes from, honestly.
Like, what side of TikTok did he come from on? And where did he come from in that sense? Because I do believe that wasn't he Petty's at one point?
Well, I think everybody at some point sits with Petty.
Yeah, I'm saying like wasn't his first original like group Petty?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't answer that. I remember first seeing him at Smashes.
Like I'm saying like the timing of certain things and in certain accounts, I don't think he is the therapist. I don't.
I don't know nothing about the Sarah Riz account. I've heard the name
I'm just saying I don't think
because Mittens. They thought it was Mittens for a while, and they thought it was SBG.
I'm telling y'all I don't think it is. I don't think that he is.
Well, I mean, he listed all of his supposed backups, and then popped in on a different backup that nobody knew about. Because he came in on Starlight, and then it was Brat something.
I think there is more. I don't think that he's because shit ain't sitting right.
So was he wrapped up with SB then? Because he said
He
no, but then if he's involved with Scotty, Scotty's definitely involved with SP.
Scotty didn't Scotty go to the place where Doug lived and take that dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He sounds deranged and unhinged, and it's kind of frightening.
Good morning.
I know a lot of people were saying Pueblo, but if you went by his he said Longhorn was his high school mascot, and he was by the Kansas Colorado border. That puts him around Springfield. Springfield has a Longhorn as their mascot, and it's right on the border. So I don't know.
But see, in the video, the night that he docked Smash, when he got mad she blocked him, he mentioned very, very, very detail oriented about the lake.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't hear all of that. I just heard what was clipped and put on YouTube, so I didn't hear all of that.
Yeah, if somebody has it, they're gonna have to listen to it because he got very derailed. And what was the name of the lake that he mentioned last night in Mallory's live? He mentioned a lake name there too.
I don't know.
And he laughs like he did the same night.
Yeah, that laugh creeped me out.
It was weird.
Now, did he go live himself last night after Mallory's?
Good question. Awesome, Mal. Thank you, love. Yeah, I know there's something because it ain't fucking making sense.
And all of this just because Smash unmodded him and blocked him.
Correct.
I know the clip I saw on YouTube and the filter that it was terrifying.
Malibu, I thought it was because she unmodded him. Isn't that what he said? Because he got unmodded, he was pissed off at Smash.
That's what I thought he said, Malibu. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the guy.
Yeah, I thought that's what he said that day when he was in that live. Because it was fucking strange that he would even. Because he's like, Smash unmodded me. Because he was going on this whole. Well, this is true too, Malibu. There's a lot of shit that's transpired, and I think that there is. I don't think he is that account. I'm telling you guys, I just don't think that he is. I think that there's something going on.
All right, Malibu. Yeah, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, because I wasn't on live that night, so I don't even know what the hell happened. I just saw clips.
Do y'all also, I'm not saying from this side, but I'm saying, do y'all also feel like that he could be working with somebody? Because he's mentioning Scotty is from way, way fucking back. Camper crew days.
Morning, bestie. Alright, I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to give you my info, which apparently is wrong. So, talk to you later. Love you.
Talk to you later, honey. Love you. Yes, Brooke. Same. Because a lot of us really don't fucking know this dude. Awesome, Mallory. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Mallory did really good. I didn't get to hear Broken. Hi, honey. I just think there's a lot. And I know last night you guys did good trying to to get that information right, like to understand certain things because certain things are coming up. Yeah, and why did he keep referencing the FBI? If he actually watched anything, nobody even said to contact the FBI on Meemaw. Like, that's fucking crazy. Nobody said that. Not one person. And somebody had asked in the live if she had a weapon, and I said no. I don't believe she did. You got a message, Leslie, that she had one. Yeah, no, I never stated she had anything. But what's crazy is they were saying that I had said that. What? And he kept referencing that. But didn't Bougie accuse you of that of FBI? Yeah. Like, no, I had never even, not once, said that. Not once. And a matter of fact, I was telling Tequila not to contact authorities. That she was cool, calm, and collected because I had talked to Meemaw that night. I had talked to Meemaw that night. I had also talked to Tequila, and I told Tequila, I was like, I don't think, she's a danger. And Tequila's like, well, I want her gone. And I'm like, that is ultimately your decision. Nobody can make that for you. Yes, nobody here, not me, said to contact no fucking FBI or law enforcement either. Because I knew she wasn't a harming person like that. Like, I said that. Yes, Mallory. Well, she came into your live last night, Mallory, and was at me saying F you. Like, what? Girl, are you okay? And I said, respectfully, don't speak to me. Meemaw Malibu. Yeah. She come in and added me and said, F you. And I'm like, girl, what? Are you all right? I'm like, respectfully, don't even speak to me. Yes, she did. She gifted him last night. And he referenced Mallory as Charlie Kirk. He did that last night. He referenced fucking Mallory as Charlie Kirk. And nobody, if anybody goes back and gets all the clips from the Meemaw situation, nobody fucking said that. Nobody fucking said at all to contact anybody, not even authorities. People were concerned about Tequila, and I said, no, I don't think she's a harm, because I'd been on the phone with Tequila all day. And does anybody remember the live of Tease when Mima was in there and said somebody from Colorado had given her money? A friend of hers? Anybody remember that? And right here is also a live yesterday that Mima had said, I'm the one that contacted her children, which is false. I didn't even know the woman had kids. That's a fucking lie. I was told to give the daughter her phone number, and I asked Mima in text messages if it was okay to give her daughter her number, and she said, yes, please, I want to talk to my child. And I gave it to her. That's after the children showed up on a live and said that they wanted mom's number to get in touch with her.
So, Dora, I do want to correct you on something, though. In T's live, yes, no one said for the authorities to be contacted that I remember. Um, I don't have that recording, so I can't swear anything about that. But I do know that in my live, when I received the message that there was a pew pew in the home owned by the certain individual, then I did tell Tequila that she needed to call the authorities. Yes, I did. That was me.
See, I don't remember that.
That was in my live.
Well, here, Mima was seen in a live yesterday saying, Dora set everything up concerning my fall. She's a mastermind of setting people up.
Well,
What?
now a week ago it was me. She said it was me a week ago. And she said that I berated her and I did this. And the only thing I told her was that she owed people money back, that she scammed.
I never set her up. I didn't even know none of the shit until that person came in T's live. I never knew a fuck thing. Nothing.
There was a receipt.
Nobody set nothing up because I didn't even know. And she had stated somebody from Colorado had gave her $300. And she is referencing that I'm the one that contacted her children. I never knew she even had kids, didn't know their names, didn't know anything. And somebody in that live, when I went into Muffin Man's live that day, there was her kids in a box. And I'm like, whoa, why is her kids here? After I asked who they were, I said, who is these people? And they said, this is her daughter and son. And I said, why is her children here? Yeah, the only person we knew that she had was the son. That's it. We didn't know there was a daughter. We didn't know any of that. Exactly, D-Dog. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then last night, she was gifting Jerry's backyard.
There. That's when I said it.
Hang on, let me big box that, honey.
Oh, I don't know how to make that smaller. Let me send it to you.
Okay, honey. Yeah, D-Dog, you remember that. Because she said she didn't want the money added from the Colorado friend. And everybody's like, what?
Okay, I sent it.
But none of us knew anything. I didn't even know. The only thing I knew about the son was that he up and left her. That's what she told me. That he left her from all the bills. To pay all the bills, and she had to be out because he just decided overnight that he was going to bring a U-Haul in the middle of the night. I still have the fucking messages. Good question, Brooke. Because I never knew. I was like, oh no, I feel so bad for you. I was even looking for places near the area to get her in because I truly thought she was going to be homeless. I never knew she was moving in with Tequila until Tequila said it on T's Live. Tequila actually announced that on T's Live, and we were all like, what? She's like, yeah, Mima's coming here and we're going to get her a place. And then that's when they asked us to help her with trying to get the funds to go to the place. To make it there, because she said she wasn't going to be able to make it there. She had no job. She couldn't afford to gas money or anything to get there. And needed everybody to come together. That's how everybody came together.
But don't forget that it all came out that she still had leftover money from before that she was using, quote unquote, on the road trip.
Yes, there was people that did say that they had sent prior way before her leaving. Which I also knew nothing about. Because we were just asked to help her get gas money to get there and a place to go. And that's what we did. That's the only thing that occurred. Nothing different occurred from any incidents. And now she's claiming, like she was in a live last week saying that I ruined 50's mental health and that I attacked him severely. What? But the Jerry situation, she was gifting him. But in that night, if somebody could pull the live, T has it, I'm pretty sure. In that same live, she says, well, you know, there's a friend in Colorado that I know that gave me money for the groceries. And she never said anything. She never said who. She said, I don't want to calculate that in. Because Bougie and them were calculating the funds. Yes. It did show that they gifted Jerry. Matter of fact, let's see. Hold on. Does Mallory have that live with the chat? If Mallory has that live with the chat, it will show she gifted him, I think it was like 3 roses or whatnot. Mallory should have it. Good morning, Monster. How are you, love?
Dora, can you show that screenshot I sent you so people will understand why I was telling her to call the law?
Is Mallory still in here? Yes. Give me 1 second, baby. I have to redact it. Hold on. If Mallory is still in here, I need to show Mallory something. Yes, she did gift him. Tattoos and Cadillacs is in the comments. Where? I will show you where she tried to at me last night and say F you. And I said back at ya with the kissy face. That's it. Hold on.
So Bandit's saying tattoos and Cadillacs is in here under D-Dog, Dora.
That's him. This is where she tried to at me. See what I'm. Let me turn the chat off for just a second, guys. Look at that. She said F you. And this was last night. And then I replied. Hold on. Reply. Hi, Nikki.
Hey, real quick, I'm just hijacking your live for just a minute. You do
You're,
know that Fatty Tatty's in here, right?
no, I didn't know that was him.
Turn your comments back on.
Hold on. Comments. Turn on comments. Sorry.
Oh, we can't see them. Hey, D-Dog, you recycling them old accounts, buddy. Quit recycling old accounts. Like that. This is just hilarious. Like,
D-Dog is Tattoos and Cadillacs?
yeah, that's Craven Moorhead account.
Wait, what?
Yes, that was that he used it as the TikTok action figures.
And that's D-Dog?
Yes, that is Fatty Tatty himself, the original weak-kneed bitch.
He said who? I'm not.
Then come up here and prove it, D-Dog. You know we have your accounts pegged. We know how. We know. Come on now. Okay, Bandit, are you ready?
Hello?
Huh?
Hello? Who is Fatty Tatty?
Bandit, are we Bandit? Are you want Bandit?
Who
Get the
is
box.
Fatty Tatty?
Tattoos and Cadillacs.
No, honey, Nikki, I'm not. I can blow your mind if you want
You're
me
welcome,
to.
Flip Flop.
Blow our mind, D-Dog.
Tasha, you should know this voice.
I don't know your voice.
Monster should know this voice too.
That's the Deanna.
Yes, Miss Leslie, I ain't
Oh,
no
that's
Fatty Tatty.
Deanna.
Oh, could I
Okay,
give him a
listen.
big fucking apology, Queen Nikki?
Yeah, actually you can but I would change that Craven Moorhead honestly because that's
No, somebody stole that from me.
that was
Don't get me.
tattoos.
I don't know who stole it from me, but the reason I use the KRVEN
Uh huh.
Moorhead, that was my grandson who is dead.
Well then I do apologize. I do apologize.
Thank you, Nikki,
But
because he died July 7th of 2024 of brain
yeah,
cancer.
I do apologize.
It was
Yeah, Bandit
Wednesday.
apologizes, but he
I'm
does
sorry, if
use.
you go to my main account on both of them, you will see a
Yeah.
celebration of life. You will see everything. Don't you ever call me out when you don't know who it is. This is how shit starts, ladies. You had,
Hold on. I'm being respectful.
I know, I'm sorry, Nikki. Give me a second, y'all,
Deanna,
please.
I had to listen to your voice, baby, because I was like, hold
Don't
on.
drop me, y'all. Don't drop me, okay? Just let me have a minute, please. I That just hit so wrong.
Well, like I said, I apologize, but
I am
tattoos. Listen,
that
tattoos and
just hit
Cadillac has done a lot
wrong.
of shit to me and my friends,
I understand that.
and he
But I
uses.
came in here not hurting or saying anything bad to anybody. I was in that live that night and I heard Mima say that. And I just came in to tell them that I heard her say that stuff. And for you to like call me out like that without even knowing who I was, like I wasn't hurting anyone.
Wasn't saying you was, but listen, tattoos and Cadillac has that. He uses that Craven Moorhead account on his
Yes,
account, and
I can't.
it. Listen, he hold on. He triggers a response in a lot of
You,
us because he has done a
yes,
lot of shit to us.
yes, you saw the response in me, and that was real time. I am so sorry. And Mallory, what have I said bad to you?
Just wanted to step in for a second. I do apologize. Me and him have a lot of history, and then I saw his name, and that was a big account that he used under that name. It was like one of his main accounts that he used to attack people.
And
So
that is so
I did get
sad
upset,
because
and I did jump the gun, and I do apologize for that. I'm
that's
sorry.
okay.
Really didn't
It's
mean to upset
okay.
you.
It's okay. It's just, I gave him that middle name, Craven.
Yes, I did.
And
I'm a girl hunter.
I am so sorry for your loss. I really am, and I do apologize. I really have. I really do. I am so sorry.
So wait a second, Mallory. Everybody in the
Will
chat,
be
everybody up
more
here.
careful moving forward. I do apologize.
I think as women and mothers that we can hear the pain in her voice right now. She's lost a child. Let's not do this today.
Oh,
I mean, there's enough on this fucking app. Let's not do this today.
Deanna, I am so. I really am so sorry. I am so sorry. So sorry.
No, D Dog. Listen
I
to
am
me, baby.
so sorry.
D Dog, take a
Take
deep breath, sweetheart.
responsibility for jumping the gun and letting my
Definitely.
emotions get the best of me. I'm sorry.
oh my God, I'm sorry. I just,
No,
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 I'm
you
so
don't owe an
sorry.
apology.
you're
Listen,
okay.
D Dog, baby, Deanna, take a deep breath, sweetheart.
You
I'm
can
so
call me
sorry.
Grandma. Y'all know who I am now.
It was a big misunderstanding. Nikki and Bandit was around for the
I
tattoos
know
and Cadillac days. Yeah. So everybody's on
everybody
high
is
alert
on
with that.
high alert.
Yes.
Yes. And
And
guys, I know what it's like to live in fight or flight mode
absolutely.
24/7 a day and 365 days a year. Yeah.
Like I said, I am so sorry, and I'm so sorry for your loss. You're an amazing person.
Who's talking to me? Is that Jess?
That's
Jess, is that you?
Deanna. That's Jess.
I, I'm sorry.
Don't you have nothing to be sorry about? Nothing.
Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. I'm so sorry.
Absolutely
I'm
not. You
so
don't have
sorry.
nothing to be embarrassed about whatsoever.
I really, I don't mean to hurt anybody.
No,
It was just,
Bandit, I didn't take it that way.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to hurt you either. It's just, like I said, he uses
Grandma,
that account as well, and
Yeah.
it triggers a response in us because there's a lot of history with tattoos and Cadillacs using the account with that
And he
name,
was on
and
another
it
one just
really,
yesterday.
yeah,
Oh,
he has attacked us, and
Yeah, and I think it's a mocked account of yours, baby, so people get you confused with
mhm.
him. But that's what we're doing right now is we're clearing up the
see, and
fact
I'm
that
wondering how many other accounts are out there that I don't know about. I only have my 3 accounts. This one, my Deanna Demean. I have 2 Deanna Demeans. One's with an apostrophe
when
and
you
one's with
said
a.
that, baby, you said you should know me. I'm like, hold on, I don't look me. You got me
I just
there,
wanted
That's
to
Miss
make sure you're
Deanna.
okay, Grandma. If you're good, I'm gonna leave, okay?
Duchess of Dallas
Hey,
also.
hold on,
thank you,
I'm not
Jess.
Jess.
making anything about
Jess,
me. I came over here to check on
No,
her.
hold on,
Jess
Jess.
is my
Don't drop
buddy.
down, please. Don't drop
Look,
down.
this is why people cannot. I came over here to check on her. I haven't said one rude thing.
I don't know who Duchess Dallas is, but
I'm not trying to
can,
make anything about me. I came to check on my
hold,
friend like
hold,
y'all would do.
hold on,
Duchess of
Jess. Hold
Dallas,
on,
leave
Jess
Jess
is
Jess.
here
alone.
for
Hold
me.
on.
Hold on,
Leave
Jess.
Jess the
Please
fuck alone.
respect
Duchess
Jess.
Dallas. Jess wasn't doing anything. Jess came to check on someone. Please, can y'all not be rude in the
Yeah,
comments?
I
leave
Come
her
don't
on.
come
alone.
here to bother anybody. I came to check on her. I don't bother them. Yeah, you're so sorry now, but that's how stuff gets started on both sides. Read the room, please.
Yeah, there was no need
Slay.
to
I
come for
wanted to
Jess,
check
and
on
she's not even doing anything in here, dude. Like,
yeah, I wanted to check on grandma. You know, when
Yeah.
I've been sick, she
Jess
checks
is
on me
my
every day.
family. Jess is my family. Please be nice to her. She's my family.
Yeah,
Don't
leave Jess
don't do
alone.
that
Don't
to
be coming
her.
for Jess because
No,
Jess didn't do
there,
anything wrong. She just come over here to check on Deanna. That's
yeah,
there's
all.
That's
really
how
no me
but
no.
Dora, that's how stuff gets started in the
But
Absolutely.
where
chat.
I
You
came
causing
over, I
division.
was looking, and when the comments were being made, I was just trying to be supportive. I was not coming here to start anything. And
I just
I
make
get
Well, you
sure
that.
know
you're
what, Mama
okay.
Diana? I know you, and listen, Deanna, I got you, baby. We know it's you, and we will let everybody know. So please, everybody, from future moving forward, do not. This is not tattoos and Cadillacs. This is Miss Deanna. But there
and the
is a
reason
mocked
is
account of
no,
She's my
hers.
friend.
There
I
is a
just wanted
mocked
to make sure
account
she
that
was
is
okay.
tattoos and
Yeah,
Cadillacs. So
it's
make
a
sure you
mocked
guys look
account,
out for that.
and so I will, if we
any
can.
other Deanna demeans out there, other than if it's on my page, I don't know. I just use my Deanna Demean, and D Dog was my grandson's account, and the only reason I keep it is because it's the last videos he ever made, and
Slay, I think we already said that.
I do it to honor him.
yeah, I
Absolutely,
said
baby,
at
as
the
you
beginning that moving
should.
forward, I will, put more
Yes,
facts
and it
and
has
look into it a
anything.
little more. I acted
No,
on my
Like,
yes,
emotions, and I
hmm
shouldn't have, and I do apologize for that.
yeah,
but
I apologize too. Like I said, he triggers us. He's done a lot of shit to us, and he triggers us. Um, it's a trigger response when it comes to that man.
well, you,
A lot of
Can I
us
make a
are a
little
lot more
comment?
triggered than others, and I do apologize.
So can we all just remember that Dora's platform allows a lot of different people and that a lot of us have friends every which place. You do realize that Jess comes to support people. In fact, even if Miss Deanna wasn't in here, Jess comes in here sometimes to support me. She's no drama. She's just here to
yes,
be a
Broken
friend.
Crayons. I've watched you for long time, Dora, Nikki, like all you guys. I may not follow everybody, but I try to go in, and I just I just
I
was
know you do, baby. You've been coming in a long time.
Deanna, don't. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm sorry. I will. What I'm gonna, I will. What I'll do is, I'll see if me and Bandit can get together and get those mocked accounts that he uses and post them so everybody can be aware of tattoos. Because Dora can tell you, tattoos is a vile person.
and
He
as
triggers a
far as
response in a lot of people.
I would like to clear up a lot of things for myself. I am I am trying to become more aware of everything and everybody
Yeah, I
because,
think you were coming in here today to say what I was talking about, baby, about Mima, because you was
yes,
in that
that's
live.
all. I am trying to educate myself more. So I'm trying to go more places. You know, I'm told you can sit with who and hear whoever, you can sit where you want with whoever you want. Nobody's going to judge. But that's lies. And if I say something to hurt somebody, I'm sorry. But if I see it that way, that's my opinion. I'm not trying to mock anybody or say anything bad about them. It's what I see
Absolutely, and you know you're always
at
welcome
the
here, love.
moment.
You've been over here for quite some time, and I would never tell you that you can't be. You're always welcome here.
And if I repost something that makes something that, and I do repost stuff because I want everyone to see all the screwed up shit that's being said about everybody, not just one side. It's not just one side. We all came together and then that got all crazy.
Deanna, who owns your account?
She does,
I
baby.
do.
Who owns your other account?
I do.
So what you post is what you post. That's on you, baby. You don't owe anybody
Mm-mm.
any explanations about it. You keep posting what you want to post. The ladies have apologized, and I am truly sorry for your
Yeah.
loss.
I am too.
And I
I
will, like Bandit said, we'll do better going forward. It's just
no,
we, like I said, when we see that name, uh, that
and I
as an
think,
app, it triggers us so bad.
and you know, it's.
Because he
I'll
did,
try
I
to.
do believe, wasn't it last year? He used a Craven Moorhead without a picture for a while,
Yeah, he did. He did.
and then it came up
We've
and it
always
had a
had a
picture.
picture before this one. It was him and his sister in Avatar going to prom,
Yeah. Well, I do apologize, Deanna. I'm sorry.
and the
I've got to
reason
hop
he's
down.
got the reason that I use this picture is because he used to like to wear his hair crazy like Cosmo Kramer. But thank you for letting me explain.
Of course,
And
baby.
I'm. Thank you for accepting my apology, Deanna.
yes,
And Deanna, you again, baby girl, listen. You post what you feel that you want to post. You are the owner of your accounts, and no one can tell you what you can and can't post.
Absolutely. That is your opinions, baby. Nobody can stop
right.
that. Nobody can any of that. I adore you, and you know I adore you.
And I know I might. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
You owe no apologies at all.
I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry.
You're fine, sweetheart.
Can you tell me a few things though?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Can you tell me your grandson's favorite color?
Red and
Red.
black.
Did he like football?
Yes, the Raiders.
The Raiders. Okay, okay.
I love
Yeah,
red, honey.
his colors were black and red when
You
I
know what?
did
What are
his
you doing?
T-shirt.
What are you doing today, baby? I am making broccoli salad right now.
I was just gonna enjoy my day on TikTok today.
You're absolutely more than welcome to enjoy it over here. You are perfectly fine. And you know you're always welcome to this platform. You're always welcome over here. You're always welcome to come over here, sit, listen. You know that. You already know
I
that you.
did not mean to make this about me. I was
No,
just,
baby. Hey, listen, you already know everybody is welcome,
Yeah, guys, that's a great idea.
except for a few people.
If you guys could do red and black hearts in a football for Miss Deanna's grandbaby today, that would be great. Do that in the chat and show her.
he would have been, he was 16 when he passed.
Dear Heavenly
Oh, honey, I'm
Father.
so
He
sorry.
was 13 when he got diagnosed. and I legally adopted him. I'm sorry. I have never got on here and really gave details about him.
You
And
are
this is,
absolute. Look, stop. You got to stop
What are
apologizing.
you
this
apologizing to
is,
us for, Mama?
he was an amazing kid.
You have always been very loving to everybody, and all I've ever really seen out of you is you really want to just love everybody, and I respect that. You know that.
It's like you guys are all some of my kids, and even the women that are my age and older. I mean, I'm almost 60, and my health is not the greatest, but you guys are like all my kids. And I come from a big family, and my mom always said I raised 5 kids, and they're all so very different. That's how I look at all you guys on TikTok. Is that there's some groups that are here, or some are there, but you're all individuals too. And I just see y'all, and I'm just like, there's days y'all get along, there's days y'all don't get along, but it scares me when people start going real life on people, because the internet's one thing, but when the kids are involved, I live for my kids. And my grandson, his first name was DeMarcus, but
Oh,
we
I
all
would love to
but
hear.
his nickname was Bud.
I love
He
that.
just went he just went by Pop. So
Anna,
Yeah,
I'm so
I want to
glad
say
that
this.
you're a part over here and that you came over here today. It means a lot to me. You know that.
I'm I'm just tired of being told where I can and can't go, and
You can go anywhere
everybody
you want to
is.
go, baby. You don't let nobody tell you where you can go.
And I
That is
just
nobody's business. I mean, people are free to
people
go wherever they want to go. They're grown individuals.
I wasn't sure if I should box up. I'm sorry. When she asked me, I just wanted y'all to know that it really wasn't that, because I would never purposely hurt somebody.
No, and I know, baby. You have to. I don't think you remember tattoos and Cadillacs.
I have no idea who they even are. That's why I was like, I don't know who they are or
He
anything.
is very vile. He's done a lot of things, including come on the app with a pew pew and threaten women. He he's done a lot in the community, and people truly are with him.
He needs
They
to
steer
go.
clear. You know what I mean?
He needs to go.
And it was back around way back last year, babe. And I think he used an account with the same name, but he had no profile picture. And I think everybody kind of just jumps when they see that name, like, oh shit, he's back around again.
Quit using that name, because I never realized
No,
how
you
it
don't have
sounds.
to quit using that name,
No,
baby.
it, no, until somebody read a comment one time and they go, "Oh my God, I just read your name." And they said it the way, in a sexual manner, Craven Moorhead. And I was like, "Oh my God, no,
Oh
I
no,
did
honey,
not."
you are perfectly fine. And
And so
listen, we
I
love
was
you.
like, no, I just didn't want anyone to think of that in a sexual way. But they giggled, and so I changed it, because I didn't want anyone thinking I was coming up and being derogatory, you know, with a name like that.
So Forever Young, they have apologized. You berating them and saying comments is not helping the situation at all. So maybe you should read the room and understand what's going on now.
They
Okay.
have apologized,
Thank
and
you.
Miss Deanna
Everyone
accepted that
apologized,
apology.
and I accepted it. So please, everyone, I'm okay.
So Deanna, I got to ask you a few more questions because I want to know about this amazing kid. So if he were coming over to your house for Sunday, what would you be cooking him?
Oh my goodness.
Because those memories are important to keep alive.
We would be having lasagna today.
Yum. Yeah, okay,
Me
okay.
and I still have my
Mama,
girls here.
Deanna, are you gonna make me some lasagna?
No, I'm having leftover chili today at 10:30 last night. We made chili.
Yum.
No, I
No,
said
my
I'm coming
grand
over to your place for lasagna.
you can come over anytime you want to eat, honey. I'm always cooking or baking something. I still have I adopted my granddaughter too, and
Look, you got
she
all
lives
these
here.
kids in these comments that
I
want you to
only have
adopt them.
two. I have an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old. Yeah, I was out with the girls yesterday at a barbecue, and somebody said, asked my granddaughter, "Is that your mom?" She goes, "No, that's my grandma, but it's her mom." And my youngest daughter's 15. My girls are 26 years apart.
Listen, you are not lying. Grandmas make the best lasagna. My grandma taught me how to make lasagna, and I make a 4 meat, 4 cheese lasagna.
Deanna, your girls, your daughters are 6 or how what's the difference?
My grandkids were actually in between my daughters. I have a 41-year-old daughter, an 18-year-old granddaughter. I would have had a seven. My grandson would be 17, and my youngest daughter is 15.
Ooh,
Wow, you're kind of doing it like I'm doing it.
you got it
Well,
diverse.
I
You
was
got
15 when
a
I
lot
had
of.
my first 15 when I had my first one, and 42 when I had my second one. But
Nice.
I had three miscarriages in between, so
So, Grandma, are you gonna adopt all of us?
I can. I'd love to. I look at y'all of you as like family. I know Mallory don't like me, but I I do watch her once in a
I mean,
while.
I don't know. Chili sounds pretty good today, so I think I'm gonna go over to
It,
Grandma's and get some
well, it
chili.
was it got chilly here last night, and my granddaughter's like, "Grandma, does chili sound good to you?" And she usually works second shift, but she had last night off, and I'm like, "Yeah, but honey, we were ate at the cookout." She goes, "That was this afternoon. Let's make chili." So we made chili last night.
Have you ever tried chicken spaghetti?
No.
Mama, listen, you've got to try chicken spaghetti with them beautiful grandchildren because, listen, it is good. It's just like regular spaghetti, but it's made with like cheese and like an Alfredo sauce, but not really Alfredo sauce. It's Velveeta, Rotel chicken. It's
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
they'd eat that up. My girls love their noodles. When I make lasagna, when my grandson was here, I used to use 3 pounds of cheese in it when it would be a huge, deep dish pan. And I was always so used to making such a big amount. So I would use 3 pounds of mozzarella cheese in mine. Literally.
Oh, yes, mozzarella cheese is
I
good.
would
I
make a
love to
five
cook.
pound thing of lasagna when it was done.
I just want to come
Literally.
over and cook side by side. I love being in the kitchen.
I even taught my granddaughter how to make homemade noodles. So for like chicken and noodles, and we've been we make a lot of stuff from scratch, like our cakes and everything, because I wanted to know how to cook and bake. And I even taught my granddaughter how to like really cut meat off the bone. Like
Oh,
I'm old school when it comes to being in the kitchen. My mama was old, so
I love that. You know, my grandmother, my mom's mom, she is still living, thankfully, and I tried to keep the Sunday tradition up. That's what I'm actually doing today. But let me tell you, as a child, I enjoyed being in the kitchen with my grandmother cooking for Thanksgiving. I would be helping and with the dishes, with the prepping. I love it. And I continue to love it. And those are memories that you will never, ever, ever forget. And you can never demolish those memories made.
I appreciate all the love. And you guys don't have to gift me. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to turn mine into gifts yet. And I don't.
Well, we are about to teach you so that you can spoil them grandbabies.
Miss
Everybody
De-
give Miss Deanna some love.
Miss Deanna, I did
No,
want to say one more time that I am truly sorry for your loss. And when I tell you that my heart understands that more than you will ever know. I am
Leslie.
sorry. I am sorry that of what happened today, and I know the young ladies are as well. I hope you have a beautiful day today.
Um,
Can you do me a favor? Can you say hi,
yes.
Miss Deanna?
Hi, Miss Lima. Who's her?
Now, that's from the boss. That's from the boss that lives at my house.
Who's
Now,
her?
wait a second. I'm going to tell you. Now, I want you to tell Miss Deanna, have a beautiful day.
Have a beautiful day.
Thank you, honey. Grandma loves you.
I got to, and she doesn't have one of
I'm
those, so thank you.
hungry.
Oh, we're hungry. See, I got to go feed her now because she
Oh
never
my
gets
goodness, you
fed.
go feed
Listen
that
at that,
baby.
Grandma. She wants you to whip something up for
Now
her.
she's got two hands. You give her something for both hands. She's got two hands.
Tell her
You
you
make
want to,
sure she's
tell her you
got
want a
something.
Slim Jim.
I'm the. I like the syndrome.
Oh, I love Slim Jims. They're the best.
But anyway, you
Oh,
know
that's
that
Leslie's little boss right there.
she's my bully. She bullies me. But just remember,
Hey,
if you ever need to hear someone that truly thinks the world of you, because she does, she thinks the world of everybody she ever sees their little picture on here when things are going good. Now, of course, I'm ear pods in when things are nasty. But if
yeah.
you ever need that voice again, you just reach out and you are more than welcome to that
Honey, I
voice.
sent you a follow on this account.
Yes, ma'am, and I will accept that. Y'all have a good day. I'll be back after my boss lets me come back on.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you.
See, Grandma, you got all the love. Look at all these people in the comments just giving you all that love. They want to be grandbabies to you too. They want grandma's love and grandma's cooking.
Dora, that is the night. Tasha, that I gotta call you by your real name, Tasha. That's the nicest thing everybody's ever done for me.
You know we love you. You know my real name. Everybody on here does. It's fine.
I'm
Um
sorry, honey, but
no,
you do.
don't you apologize to me. Don't you apologize. It's perfectly fine, babe. It's fine. You're going to be okay and we love you and we adore you and we're here for you. You know that. We're not going to I think they got mixed up and it was a misunderstanding and you accepted the
Oh, I
apology
know,
and
honey. I'm
everything's
not.
going to be
I'm
okay.
not just. I'm not crying because I'm really sad. I'm crying because all the love.
Look at all that
I,
love they giving grandma
I,
today.
I don't understand it. I think
Look at all that love. You got a bunch of people
honey,
here,
I
Miss
didn't get
Deanna,
on
that
here for
care about
that.
you.
I just wanted to support you because I mean, everybody is calling everybody out, but I was sitting in there and I heard it. That's
Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember you did. And that's what we were talking about. And I appreciate you. I've always appreciated you. And you know that. You're always welcome on any, wherever I am.
thank you, love.
You know that. We
I
all love you and we care about you. And we always will. You know that. You know, I always have had a soft spot for you. You know that. We've talked.
yeah, Dora, I think you're pretty. Taj, I think you're pretty amazing.
You are.
You didn't. You didn't have to even welcome me in. Just.
What? I'm going
I'm.
to always welcome you in, Grandmama. I'm about to
I'm
fuss
just.
with you like I do my own grandma.
I'm just thankful that I just am thankful. I'm
You're
so blessed.
you're important to a lot of us. And we love and care about you just as if you were our grandmamas. That's why we all coming over. Okay, everybody
I,
in here, you got
I,
all these grandbabies wanting to come over for some lasagna and some daggone chili. You making us all hungry.
it's just chilly.
We're
Nothing fancy.
well, you know what? We're still going to come over and enjoy that time with you and give you smooches all over that sweet face of yours.
Oh, um,
I just wanted to come up. You don't know me, but I am going to call you grandma because that's what everybody's calling you. And I just had to tell you when you were talking about teaching your grandkids and that how to make their noodles, I want to tell you that you doing that with your grandkids, they're going to have that memory forever. Okay. My grandma passed in 2020 when she was, I think, 92 or 93. And she was making those raviolis with us up until she was in her 90s. And that is one thing that I will forever remember with my grandma. She taught us how to make the raviolis. She taught us how to make the sauce, which tell me why. Maybe you can tell me, Grandma. I do the sauce the way exactly how she showed me how to do the sauce, and it never tastes the same. Never.
it's grandma's love is different that we put in because I don't measure anything very often. It's
Yes,
all
Grandma.
it's
Right.
all what I have,
That's
and
what
I
my
just
grandmama taught me. She
I
said you
cook
never
and I
measure.
bake on the fly. It's I make sure I got certain things, but I cook and I bake on the fly. It's whatever I have. I didn't grow up, you know, dirt poor or anything, but I just grew up with my mom always in the kitchen with
Mhm.
five kids, making stuff. And so I didn't, my grandparents were gone by the time I came along. I was the youngest of five, but I always loved being out there with my great Aunt Mary and my mom in the kitchen. We even used to do homemade candies,
Uh huh. Yep. And a
like the
grandma's love.
homemade pecan
Hi,
log.
Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Amber.
Sure.
I love
Oh, we
you.
getting called
Sorry.
Amber. Listen, grandma said now she gonna keep us out of trouble.
Yet she calls me by my name. I told her she could. That's how she keeps me right.
She, she makes, I don't mean, I'm not like trying to dox anybody when I say their name. I
No, you're okay. I
made
told you
sure
to.
that night I asked if I could call you that.
Grandma, you know we don't care for you calling us by our name. Now, when we get in trouble, we gonna just be yes, grandma. We gonna listen to
Okay.
grandma now.
And if grandma gets to talking and I get to saying the wrong thing, feel free to tell me just to hush or go into the tunnel. That's what someone, I won't say her name, but she's like, Grandma went in the tunnel because I got to. So,
Oh
You don't
yes,
have to go and you don't have to go in no tunnel. You're free to speak. You say whatever you want to, Grandma. And listen, you can call me Amber. Everybody knows my name. I love you. I hope that you have a better day. And
I will.
I've been seeing you pop into my movie lives. You don't say anything, but I get it. But I see you in there and I just want you to know that you're welcome anywhere I am, okay?
Thank you. Thank you all. And the gifts really aren't necessary. I'm just glad to be here. And Flip Flop, I don't know your first name, but
It's
I'm glad
Lindsay.
to, Lindsay, I'm glad to know you got
That's
those gifts.
Lindsay. I doxed her on accident the other day. God damn it.
I thought I recognized that picture.
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on, y'all. I gotta have the phone 5 inches from my face.
Well,
so
I just
y'all hear
want you
that?
to
We
know
gotta
that you are
behave when
making
grandma's around.
memories. You're making a lot of memories, and I love that. So I just wanted you to know that.
Thank you.
Shannon.
And you can call me Grandma.
Well, I was gonna anyway.
Okay.
Look, grandma, you ain't got no choice. You got all these grandkids now. I don't know what you're
Right?
gonna do.
Listen, we're all out on this app acting unruly, upsetting our damn grandma. Everybody calm down.
Grandma isn't always so innocent. Grandma's lived a life. I've been around the block. Some of you
Grandma said,
know.
"Look." I've been around the
Some of
block,
y'all have
baby.
heard. I'm I'm not just a, I lived almost 6 decades, and your life becomes like a book. It's just chapters,
Grandma,
and
tell them you have 304 stories. Tell them.
oh my goodness, you want me to tell them I've been in prison and I got
That's my favorite
Grandma
part
tattooed,
about
said.
you.
and I have, yeah, I was I was wild. And I don't mean just jail. I was in the big house. Not for long, but long enough that I don't want to ever go back.
Oh,
I'm too
Grandma, so
old
you
now.
gonna say you gonna keep us out of trouble?
I got out of prison 25 years ago and I never went back.
And girl, same.
So
Not
now I can tell stories about my grandma being in jail. That kind of makes me
Oh,
happy.
I've been in jail. I, I, I knew all my local counties. Yeah,
Grandma
I
said I
was
was a frequent
wild.
flyer.
Yeah, I was.
and that's why she fucking adopted me. I clearly needed some fucking guidance, okay?
Well, I don't know about guidance, but I can say I can
Grandma
understand.
said I will influence you.
You know, there's one thing that I'd like to tell y'all. You might do some crazy stuff on here, say some crazy crap, offend somebody, but no matter what happens, we still love our babies. Whether we agree with them when they become adults or not, we still love them. They're our babies. Y'all wouldn't be here without us grandmas. And, you think about it, when I was born, I won't even go into the scientific stuff, but it's just crazy when you get to be this old and you realize that you see your grandkids and you're like, wow. They're called grandbabies because they give you a chance to relive your babies being babies again. And it's one of the greatest gifts that you can have
That
is
is true,
watching your
Grandma.
grandbabies grow up because I get to relive those great memories I had.
Let me tell you, Grandma, I have just my mom's mom and dad left, and let me tell you, I cherish every second of it. But listen, she knows I am full of shenanigans. And let me tell you a funny story, and hopefully it'll make you smile. The other day, Grandma, I called my grandma up on the phone, and I said, in the phrase of Leslie, you know the guy Leslie Jordan?
Yes.
I called my grandmother up, and I was like, "What y'all doing, screwing?" she was like, she was like, "Bye," and hung up on me.
My granddaughter tells me, Grandma, I don't want to hear about your next stories. And I'm like, no. No, but if you got any questions, come and ask me because I'm sure I've heard it, done it, or seen it.
Grandma said, "I've done it all, baby."
I said, I'll tell you the scientific side of it, not what was that thing that lit up the screen? I don't have my
Somebody
glasses
just
on.
sent you a galaxy, Grandma.
What? What is that?
Loopy sent you a galaxy. Look at you, Grandma, getting all the
Whoopee!
love from the
So cute.
grandbabies.
She said, "What is that?"
I don't even know what a galaxy is, y'all. I
It's
just
a
found out the
it's a
other day
gift
that a
on
rose.
here.
Oh my god! I didn't know what a rose was. I thought a rose was like a little rose thing on here, till I saw this thing where there's actually a rose.
Oh yeah,
You know what? A
oh honey,
personal
that's the Soul
rose.
Sucker 3000, Grandma. Don't be playing
Yeah,
with these people.
I was like, I saw
Dora
that.
knows what a rose is,
Well,
okay?
I saw a TikTok where parents were saying, "Can you charge this?" And I'm like, I love roses. I have rose tattoos." And I was like, that's a pretty rose. And then when I realized what it was, I was like,
Grandma, that'll
oh
bring
my
you back to your
goodness.
304 days.
Oh, I just know if I would have handed that to my grandson, he would have been like, "Did you wash it first?" That's what his response would have been. I mean, he was a little,
Look at that, Grandma. Flip Flop sent you a jellyfish.
"Oh my God, thank you. I don't know what any of this stuff means."
I don't either. They're just really pretty.
Thank you, honey. That
You're
was the
welcome.
sweetest thing. Y'all are,
Look at all that love from your grandbabies down here in these comments.
I'm looking at all of you. You're gonna make me cry.
They love
And
you.
here,
And they love your
here I thought I
stories.
was gonna, here I'm trying to toughen up, and y'all are making me into a big old crybaby, showing me this much love. I, this is insane. This,
It ain't insane. They love you, baby. Look
I
at them.
didn't come in for me. I came in just to see what Dora was talking about, and when things are being said, I, I didn't mean to take you left,
Girl, you ain't taking
Tasha.
me left. We enjoy this. We enjoy this time with Grandma. What you mean? It just means that we all love you. We don't care. You can sit in this
Sundays.
box and talk about anything you want to talk about, baby. We're right here with you.
Hey, Dora, can I tell you something about Deanna? For real?
Love you too.
I was going through something serious not too long ago on here. Y'all know, right? This lady in my box for fucking like almost an hour talking to me and making sure that I was okay. And I'm telling you, this lady here,
I
this is
have
a
a.
good one. This
Oh,
lady's a good one.
she is. She has. Her and I have talked many times in those DMs, and we talked in many boxes. And Grandma has been around. She's always checked on me and made sure I was okay. I just didn't know this account of hers. I knew that her other account, and I absolutely love Miss Deanna. Always have, and when the voice give it up there after a second when she first came in,
I
I'm
knew
like,
it
that's
immediately.
And I Sundays are my hardest time in the middle of the night because I'm so used to
oh, and you know
having
what?
him.
We love our grandma.
I just, I would like to talk about him sometime, but I don't think I could hold my own live and talk about him because I wouldn't be able to make it through on my own talking.
And that's okay. You know what, Grandma? We're here to listen. If we all have to get these boxes full to sit here and listen, we will. You have people on here, Grandma, that love and care about you just as if you are our own. We love you and we care about you and we care about every story. If you want to sit and spend 4 hours talking about that beautiful grandbaby of yours, then we will do that.
This lady didn't even have to do all that, Dora, and I'm telling you, for an hour, I think she was making sure I was good. Like,
You listen to me, Grandma. And if somebody comes for you, they're going to have to deal with us. So they're going to have to deal with all these grandbabies because we get crazy.
facts.
I'm just having,
We
Grandma's
get
just having a,
batshit rat shit, Grandma.
I mean, I had 2 years with my grandson after 2.5 years from his cancer diagnosis. And I knew there was only a 10% chance he was going to make it. But in 2.5 years, he only had 6 months of no treatment that whole time. And he never lost his sense of humor and he never quit smiling. And he never said, "Why me?" He just made Grandma promise. He goes, "You cut my coat. Yeah, you were there when I was born. You cut the cord. You were the first one to hold me. I was your little man. Will you just
Absolutely, Grandma.
will you hold me when I leave this world? And I did. Not even 4 feet of where I'm sitting right now. He died at home with me. He was on hospice, and his sister and I took care of him for 2 years. And I went to pastor about that. He knew. And Guy T was really supportive. Everybody has been, but I've never went into detail about him because I never wanted to, like, I know they say don't bring your kids to the app, but that's the reason I came on this app was my kids were on this app, and I wanted to know they weren't doing anything vile, disgusting, or, oh my goodness sake.
Look at there, look at all that love, Grandma.
That's insane.
That's in honor of your grandson and you.
He
Because it
was,
takes a very special grandma to hold the hand of their grandbaby in that moment. And Grandma, we love you. And we love that you love all of us. And I'm terribly sorry for your loss. It's very hard. It's a very tough situation. But you know what? That young man is right beside of you every single day. He is your guardian angel. And his love to you is exactly what you're giving to all of us. And we appreciate that.
I just miss him so much. He was my only boy. He was my little man. Little man who was like 6 inches taller than me, but
But they always gonna be your baby.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we got to go on his Make-A-Wish to LA. He was gonna be a rock star. And um he got an electric guitar. Thank you.
Look at all that love, Grandma.
That's so beautiful.
You're beautiful.
He we went to have y'all heard of the Roxy Whiskey A Go Go out in LA where all the big bands have went through? Like Cheech and Chong did their movie there.
Hey, Grandma, I
Uh
want to be with Cheech and Chong. I want to ride with them fuckers. You know what I mean, Grandma? I want to get down.
yeah, we
You
went
going with me,
to
Grandma?
do I go with women?
No, I said
I
to you. No. I said,
I
Grandma, you want to
never
go with me?
have, but I'm educating myself.
Now, Grandma, they gonna say I'm over here hitting on fucking cougars. Grandma,
Oh my goodness. I'll be a what do they call it? Well, no, I don't know. That's way off the thing.
Grandma,
Sorry.
you gonna go with? I said,
I
Grandma, you
guess
gonna
where
go
my
with me?
mind is in the gutter. Do I? Good, good, good.
Grandma, I said you gonna go with me to ride in the car with Cheech and Chong.
Sure, I'll partake. Pick
Grandma,
me
we
up
gonna
as
go
long
up
as
and
I don't
smoke,
have to
baby.
drive. I don't think you'd want me to drive if I partake. That might get a little wild.
That's all right, Grandma. Life in the fast lane, right?
Oh, Duchess, thank you. I love the 80s. My grandson inherited my Gen X music love. And so we went to Whiskey A Go Go and we got to see a sound check. And one of his favorite bands is AC/DC and Motley Crue. And Vince Neil had been there the day before. And so DeMarcus got to stand where he had just stood 24 hours before that. That kid was so happy. And here, the guy that was the graphic editor out there at the time was from Dubuque, Iowa. And we're from Iowa. And he's like, that's only like an hour and a half from you guys. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh my goodness. So we got to see that, and we got to go to a lot of different places, but he loved it out there. And even we went right after his radiation, and we had to be careful because he couldn't be out in the direct sunlight for too long. But here he is. He goes, here I am, the cancer patient, and my grandma's riding a scooter. And I'm like, do you want to ride? He goes, no, just clear a path, Grandma. So I would roll ahead of him, and I'm like, make way, make way, make way. He even made sure I had a red scooter out there, red and black, so that he goes, that way I told him I can find my grandma. And if I have a seizure, she can get me someplace really fast.
Oh, how precious though, Grandma. He was making sure you was gonna get the boot scoot and boogie so you could get him across wherever he needed to go.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Grandma. What are you gonna do today, Grandma?
I don't know. I'm a little overwhelmed with all this love right now.
Everybody loves you, Grandma. Everybody is just loving on you because they love you and they care about you.
Hey, Dora, can I tell you something, Grandma? Guess what?
Yeah, honey.
My baby, she moved home from Los Angeles. She came back to live with me last night, and I am in heaven.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations, honey.
Thank you. She
You
wanted
got
to.
any grandbabies yet?
No, thank God. But she
No,
came back.
Monster needs grandbabies. Tell her, Grandma.
You need grandbabies. They'll be beautiful. And
My
you'll love it.
she wanted to be with her mama. So I said, "Come on, get in your room."
Oh,
So now we're gonna go buy her some fruit and stuff that she wants in the house.
oh, that is so cool. I love that for
Oh,
y'all.
I'm so
Family
glad.
is really, family is really, really important. I have a really small family. My parents are gone. My brother committed suicide 3 years after my dad died. My mom died a year and a half later after I took care of her. Like, I've had more than my share of death in my family.
Yeah.
I don't have much left. I have a sister, and she just turned 71.
Oh my.
Yeah,
I bet she don't look a
Oh,
day over 50 though.
uh, she looks about my age. We don't look anything alike. I still have dark hair, but I got white streaks in it and
but
brown
that's the
eyes. And
that's the beauty streaks, baby.
yeah, but I'm ready to have my all white hair. I like that.
Me too. Oh, grandma, you know what? I got some gray hairs and I stopped dyeing my hair because I have this vision of me with long gray sparkle hair.
Mine is coming in pure white,
I love that.
and I like it because after I shaved my head at the start of COVID. Yeah, it started out being a cute haircut, but then my granddaughter told me, and my grandson said, "Grandma, you look like you're a um uh
I know what you're
um
gonna say.
yeah, related to, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean." And so I had to shave my bangs off, and so now that my hair is past my shoulders, I've got white streaks in it, but my hair grew back in black, and I'm like, my grandson's like, "Grandma, your hair was always brown." I go, "When I was born, I had coal black hair."
Hair is so funny. It's crazy. Sometimes, I know a lady who shaved all her hair off and it came back curly, and she had straight hair before. Isn't that crazy?
Yep. I don't know if I'd shave mine again, but it's just hair to me.
I'm so happy today, Grandma. Like, I got my baby a little interview at a cute little cafe, and we're
What?
gonna we're gonna set her room up today. And I I feel like I
Are
got
you
my
gonna make it scary?
no. It's whatever she wants.
Okay.
She's an adult, but um I am just like I feel like I got my little best friend back. I'm looking in the movie theater to see what we're gonna see. Like, I've been alone for a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Monster, the new movie Weapons is out too.
Yes, girl, I've seen it.
And
Is it
Monster, I'm gonna
good?
have to give you the app that I use now because we can watch everything that's currently playing in theaters at home.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Deanna,
Have
you come to movie night? You've seen it, yeah?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watched the new Conjuring last night.
We'll have to play weapons.
Yes.
You guys watched the new Conjuring last night, really? I watched the new Superman.
Yes, Grandma, we played it. I was live last night and we played at 8 p.m. We watched the new Conjuring, The Last Rites, and we have
It's so
different.
good.
Yes, we have different movies that we're gonna start doing, Grandma, on the weekends. Like when Monster does later night, I'm gonna start doing them on the weekends only. So for like
Well,
weekends at 8 p.m.
make sure you send me a notification. I am a movie buff.
It's fun.
I
It's so fun. I
watch.
see you come in. I do, but you don't say anything, but I get why. But I love having you there. I do see you.
Well, I tried not to speak up too much on this account so I could just kind of roll around
Yeah.
where I wanted.
I
But
just
it
wanted
was
you to know that I knew that you were there, and I love
you.
that.
I just I didn't want anyone to really think I was that horrible person. That's why I come up and outed myself because I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna go down as somebody like that.
Hey, Dora, we should coordinate so that we know what we're doing. That way,
Yes,
if
that's what I was
that way
saying.
we can let more people know because
yeah,
we need more fun nights like that. And
Yeah, I popped some popcorn last night. We watched it. Like Monster can do like weekday lives during the nighttime, and then I'll do weekend, and we could coordinate. And even if you guys have suggestions of movies that you would like to watch, I'm gonna start doing that on the weekends.
yeah, I have my subscribers. I made a chat for them so they can start voting on movies and pick them.
that's awesome. I love movies.
You don't have to subscribe, but you
Because
can.
movie night is so much fun. Like we really enjoyed it. We watched it because a lot of people hadn't got to see it yet. Like Monster played all the other Conjurings. We watched.
I love the Conjuring movies.
Yeah, there's so many out there, Grandma.
I
That
like
we.
horror. I like all. I like my horror movies, my supernatural ones, my monster ones, and of course I'm a nerd.
Grandma,
I
you know what? I
like
fell asleep to last
DC.
night.
What?
I fell asleep to the first 48.
Really?
Yes, Grandma. I'd be
I
watching
was
the first
watching the first
48 and all the
48
crime
yesterday.
shows, man. I fall asleep during the middle of them, and I'm
I
waking
watched them
up.
yesterday. That's
Well,
so
I
funny
go
you
to
said that.
sleep at night with YouTube on with my scary stories about the werewolves and the dogmen and all that. My 15-year-old woke up one night and she's like, Mom, Mom, there's a Wendigo outside. And I go, what? She goes, a Winnebago. And I go, what is a Winnebago?
Oh, a Wendigo?
Yeah, she calls it a Winnebago.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that she even knows what it is.
And I'm like, she goes, Mama, Mama, because she has special needs. And so I
Oh,
had to go outside and go look around, make sure we didn't have no Winnebagos.
that's funny.
Oh, and she
That's
knows
Wendigos are
that she
cute,
gets
Grandma.
scared.
shapeshifters. Those things are scary. I don't know if you guys know about those, Dora, but Wendigos are scary.
Oh yeah.
They're very scary.
You know,
Very.
we like to watch like I'll fall asleep like I'll put on forensic files a lot of times because forensic files is my shit.
We do ghost adventures over here.
I usually
You know
do.
what? You know what I used to really like is you guys probably this is way before you guys this time, but on HBO Max there used to be a show called The Forensic Pathologist
Mm-hmm.
where he did actual autopsies, and I have been in healthcare for a long time, and I had been thinking about going into forensic science, and I ended up just going into being a CNA and then a medical transcriptionist, all that stuff. But I used to love that I had to take anatomy and physiology in
Uh-huh.
college because I got to actually go see an autopsy be done.
I did too.
But when we were in our classroom setting at the college, they brought in a human severed head to
Yeah.
show. And my really dark humor at the time was, "Oh my goodness, Albert, I wonder where you had been."
Listen, I
And
have dark humor too,
and
and it gets me in trouble.
one of my fellow classmates ended up dropping the class because apparently she thought I really knew him. And I felt really, really bad. And I just called him Albert because it was an A name that just popped in my head. You know, Prince Albert, and I can't let him out. And it, she's like, I don't think I can do it. She goes, I can't go in and actually see the actual thing done. But it was just one of those weird things that I like to know how the human body works as far as. But I love the forensics because there were so many things that I learned that I
Yeah,
never
I
would
didn't
have.
take a class or anything, Grandma, but I did get to see an autopsy when I worked at the mortuary, and it was wild.
See, I don't mind listening to a lot of these things and watching true crime, but I don't think I would ever be able to sit through something like that.
It's pretty wild.
Do you know
It
what I
is.
actually want to experience and what I actually want to be? But that's like many, many years down the road.
Yes, babe.
A forensic pathologist.
That would be. I see. That's where I wanted to end up being. I just wanted to know why. You know, like what
I
that.
love the pathology and forensic. I love the for anything with forensic. Forensic is
Yeah,
definitely like, yeah, it's definitely like it's got a lot behind it, and you learn a lot in forensics. And if you want to take the time to learn it, it's a lot. Like I learned a lot also from my I have a really good friend here in my town. He is a mortician, and he also is he owns and operates the funeral home. And my aunt used to work for him, and let me tell you, as a young kid, I had a very horrible experience when I had come in with my aunt, and they were getting ready to drain the air from a human body, and that human body was breathing still on the table. And when they suck the air out, you know what I mean, you know how they take like a deep breath when all the air is coming out of their
Yep.
lungs. That was the most scary thing to me as a child. But now that I'm older, I think that, you know, I watch a lot of the crime stuff. I want to learn all about it, you know what I mean?
Well, when I was the other thing I had to take in college was pathology, the study of disease, and I just I like learning. I love learning. In fact, I'm thinking about going back to school now. It's just I'm not sure if I want to. I have so many different interests now compared to what I did have. I'm turning into where I want to learn about theology and ancient languages. I, Amber, you might know. Do you know anything about Enochian? Ever old language? an ancient language.
I do, Grandma.
Okay,
I learned about it. Wasn't it like 16th century
yes,
language? Yes,
there's
ma'am.
just there's so many that things because I love I just don't know what I want to study. It's just I'm home because of my health and I don't get out unless I am going to the grocery store or going with my girls to the store or to a doctor's appointment or yesterday was like the first outing. I had to legit think about how long it had been since I'd been to a social function, and it was at my grandson's last football game, other than yesterday. So it had been like 4 years ago. Or no, it would have been 4 years ago was his last football game.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister was actually there, and his mother. And his mother is still in active addiction. And unfortunately, she wasn't there for him through all of it. She wasn't there for any of us.
Oh, I'm so
But,
sorry, honey.
but his sister and I were.
I'm
And
so glad.
the youngest. He was actually on here on TikTok the whole time. He used to watch a lot of y'all that you didn't know. He would alert me when you were all on. Grandma, you better get in here and see what's going on. And I go, you keep your mouth shut. You're a minor. And he goes, she's hot though, Grandma. And I'm like, DeMarcus Craven. And he goes, she's hot. Look at her. And I'm like, good grief, boy. He was
Oh,
just,
Grandma.
he was,
That is precious.
he,
I'm so glad, Grandma, that you came in today to talk to all of us. And I am so glad that you know
you
you're
all have, Tasha,
you.
you have no idea how lonely I was feeling.
Well, Grandma, you need to DM me so I can give you my number. And if you need somebody to talk to, you call me and I will sit on that phone with you. And we will talk about stuff. We'll cook together. We'll do all the things.
I will do that. There's only one other person on this app I've given my number to. One.
Hmm.
You're gonna be so
And
sick of us, Grandma. You're gonna be like, God damn, what do these kids want now?
What do they want now? Why the fuck are they blowing me up
I
now?
miss that. I miss that so much.
Well, Grandma, we about to give you high
I
blood pressure. That's what we about to do,
I
Grandma.
spent
Hey,
every
Grandma, add
single
her to the
day with
chat.
him.
We have a chat, Grandma. You want to be in it? That way you can keep up on what movies we're playing.
Yes,
Okay, cool. I'll add you.
please.
She's
Add
gonna
all
add
three of
you. I
my
do hate to
accounts in
cut it
case.
short, Grandma, but I do got to
Yes,
get my
please.
ass in here and finish cooking for my family because they gonna be
Yes,
starving.
please. 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 I just want to say thank you all.
You're welcome, baby. Monster's gonna add you to the chat, and you DM me so that you can call me anytime, and you have to deal with us
Are you
kids.
going
That's
to be
gonna give.
live later?
Yeah, I'll be back on here probably about 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock sometime. I'll be live again tonight.
I'll be looking for you, Tasha.
You're
But
anytime,
see,
baby. You know I'll be
Emma,
here, and
thank you for sitting up here with me, girl.
you're welcome,
Nice
baby.
talking with you,
Anytime.
Grandma.
Grandma,
Love
what you
you all.
mean? You stuck with our asses.
I love you all and all the comments and everything. I couldn't read them all. I'm sorry.
That's okay,
I
Grandma. They
just,
understand.
I just love you all so much. Thank you. Oh, Tater Tot's out here. Come here, Tay Tay. Say hi to everybody. My, my grandson's dog is out here. I have his therapy dog yet. He made me promise not to get rid of Tater Tot May May, so I couldn't do it anyway. He's part of him. But you send me a notification and I'll be
Yeah,
back
I'm
on.
gonna add you to the chat right now, babe. So you'll know what we're playing and everything. Dora, have a great time cooking. I love you so much. And look at this. I got a fan in the chat. I'm the monster. Look at that. I cannot.
Thank you. And Dora,
Absolutely. I love you guys,
make
and
sure
Grandma, we'll see
put
you
all that
tonight.
love in that food. Let them feel the love, sweetie.
All right, babies, I'll
Grandma's
see you
proud of
tonight.
all of you. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank you,
honey.
everybody.